welcome to today's video. Those of you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Maria, and today I want to share with you a couple of new fragrances that I bought. Yesterday I went up to Auckland City with my husband. That's about 2-hour drive from where I live, and I did a whole lot of shopping. So a couple of luxury haul videos will be coming up in the near future, but today I just wanted to concentrate on the fragrances that I got. So one of the shops that we both went to is a place called Smith & Co's, and that sells really high-end makeup and skincare as well as clothing for women and men. And also at Smith & Co's they also sell the fragrance Jo Malone, and I haven't tried Jo Malone before until yesterday when I tested a few out, but I've seen a lot of different YouTube creators rave about it, and I really wanted to see what the hype was. I don't have a huge selection of perfume. I have some Chanel and I have some Lancome, but I wanted to branch out and try some others. And really I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. So one of them I bought was a new release, and it's a limited edition. And the other one is an older fragrance that they have, but it's one that's loved by a lot of people as well. So I haven't opened this since I came home yesterday. I wanted to save it for this video, but this is how it was all wrapped up for me. And this is one of the joys of being able to go and shop in store and not always shopping online. The way that they wrap it up for you is next level and really, really gorgeous. So there is a little bow tie on top here, so I'm just going to undo that. So inside is a whole lot of black tissue paper, and I'll just grab that out. And what she did in the shop, or she actually perfumed that as well. So while I'm opening it, I can smell all these gorgeous scents as I'm opening it up. So not only did I have that beautiful bag that it came in and the scented black tissue paper, but also inside both the colognes that I bought in this gorgeous box as well. Really, really beautiful packaging. So I'll open this up, and here are the two fragrances inside. Here is the Grapefruit cologne, and this one is the new release and the limited edition one. So I'll start with the Grapefruit one first. So this is the Grapefruit cologne, and I bought 100 mils. It has beautiful glass packaging, more of a square shape, and there's also some sellotape over the top, which I'll take off in a minute, but I'll just bring the bottle closer so you can see the beautiful packaging. And I'll just remove that sellotape over the top of the lid so I can take the lid off. And on the top just has a pull off lid and a pump spray. And I'm just going to spray a bit on my arm now. And it's a beautiful citrusy, really light scent. It is really, really gorgeous. Lovely for wearing during the day. And on the Jo Malone website, this cologne is described as, first of all, it says an abundant grapefruit grows in coastal Spain. Rosemary, peppermint and pimento are perfect to grapefruit's bright and sunny nature. It's an uplifting and refreshing cologne, and that's exactly what it smells like. This just smells like summer, and even though it's autumn here and not too far away will be winter, I still like wearing these types of citrusy scents. They just feel really light and refreshing during the day, but would absolutely be a perfect summer fragrance as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. So when I smell this on my wrist, you get a mixture of those scents. You do get the grapefruit and the rosemary and also the peppermint, but the peppermint isn't overwhelming. I think if it was, I wouldn't particularly like it, but it's definitely underneath that top note of grapefruit, and it just adds a bit of body to the fragrance. But with the rosemary and the peppermint added to the grapefruit, overall it just gives an absolutely beautiful, beautiful smell. I absolutely adore it. And when I tried it out in the store yesterday, I knew I was going to buy it straight away. I just loved it that much. And the second cologne I bought is called the Red Hibiscus Cologne Intense. This is the complete opposite of the grapefruit one that I purchased. This has a more evening type of smell to it and is definitely a really sexy type of cologne. I got this in the 100ml, and again I'll just bring it a bit closer so you can see the packaging. And the packaging alone on this bottle is worth the purchase. It's really, really beautiful. And this was one of the first fragrances that I tried yesterday. And as soon as I tried it, I absolutely loved it. And then I went and got Tony, who was looking somewhere else in the shop, and got him over and see what he thought, and he really loved it as well. So this one is a new release by Jo Malone, but it's also a limited edition, so I'm not quite sure how long that would last. I suppose they supply the different stores, and once supply runs out, it's gone. So I'm actually going to buy a backup of this one. That's how much I love it. This is described on the Jo Malone website as a vivid flower on an island paradise. The red hibiscus is known for its enchanting petals and can be found in the heart of a tropical forest with a touch of jasmine, sambac, and the warmth of vanilla. This intense solar floral draws you in with smoothness and sensuality. And it really is a very sensual type of fragrance, really, really sexy. And I think that's why my husband really loved it. So again, I'm just going to take the tape off the top of the cap. And again, it just has the pull off red top here and the pump spray. And I'm going to spray some on my left arm. And this is where I wish you guys could smell this fragrance. It's really, really gorgeous. Can definitely smell that hibiscus with that touch of jasmine, and is a really gorgeous fragrance all over. It's actually really hard to describe, but I'm actually quite super fussy with fragrances, and there's a lot that I don't like. But as it says, this is quite a smooth type of fragrance, and it has a lot of depth. And even though it's probably geared more towards evening, it's one that I would wear during the day as well. It's really, really beautiful. So I'm really, really happy with both of these fragrances that I bought. I love the fresh citrusy grapefruit, and I love this really sexy red hibiscus one as well. Both are absolutely stunning. They're very, very different, but absolutely beautiful. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.